Interoperability is the ability to make systems and organizations work together, and for this JOAX, interoperability is the goal. Paratroopers of the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, along with supporting elements and a company of paratroopers from the Dutch Army, conducted non-combatant evacuation operations on Fort Bragg beginning the night of January 11th through January 13th, 2014. The exercise began on the night of January 11th when paratroopers from both countries met on Pope Army Airfield to don parachutes for airborne operations on both Sicily and Holland drop zones. Once on the ground, the forces worked together to clear the drop zones of enemy forces so evacuation operations could take place. First Sergeant Jessica Callahan of Alpha Company, 3rd Brigade Special Troops Battalion, says she was amazed by the paratroopers' ability to work together in the field.
It's actually pretty neat to see it all, how everybody works, how the pieces all work together, logistics, how that all moves, how the different phases affect my guys, because Special Troops Battalion and my guys gets thrown out to the wind. So it's really interesting to see how all the different units that they're attached to use them as enablers and work with them.
Over 3 days, coalition forces evacuated non-combatants from 3 different countries while working with the Ethiopian government to fight off the Southern Ethiopian People's Army and secure their region for the host nation. The training is meant to simulate a real-life scenario that the Global Response Force might face, but First Sergeant Callahan says the real training is in outside-the-box creative thinking that her soldiers might need downrange.
When you come out here and you're like, oh yeah, we're going to be good, and comms go down, you have to figure out how you're going to, what's a different avenue or approach we can use to get intel out or get intel pushed back up here to brigade. So it really helps them AAR where they are training-wise with equipment, basic radio comms equipment and their intel equipment, and really figure out what they need to work on when they go back to the rear for training. So it really helps build training piece for the future so that they know what they're deficient at.
From Fort Bragg, I'm Army Sergeant Jack Smith.